welcome back, Mandy with My Hectic Life Pets, where we talk about all things pet and pet related. And today we're going over my top 5 favorite algae eaters for your aquarium. Number 1 is the AMANO shrimp. These little guys are pretty easy to care for and they are very small in size, so they work great in nano tanks. With them reaching sizes of only 1 to 2 inches, they make a great addition to almost any tank. These little guys can withstand a pretty wide temperature range of between 70 and 80 degrees, and they are hard little workers. These guys are big eaters, so not only will they help take care of algae in your aquarium, but if you keep live plants, they will also take care of any dead or decaying plant matter, as well as they will help clean up any excess fish food. Number 2 is the NERITE snail. NERITE snails are another fantastic addition even in nano aquariums, as they only get to be about a half an inch to an inch in size. NERITE snails come in a variety of patterns and colors, so they make an attractive addition to your aquarium. Now these guys are hard little workers that will consume many different forms of algae, making them a fantastic worker for you. Now these guys also do have a pretty wide temperature range of between 72 and 80 degrees. These guys do tend to thrive better in water with a higher pH of between 7.5 and 8.7. One of the fun benefits of having a NERITE snail versus many other types of freshwater snails is that they require brackish or salt water to be able to breed. So if you are keeping them in a freshwater aquarium, you don't have to worry about their population rising. Number 3 is the bristlenose pleco. The bristlenose or bushy nose pleco is a ravenous eater, especially when they are younger, and they only get to be between 4 to 6 inches, so they are one of the smaller species of PLECOSTOMUS out there. The minimum tank size for these guys is 20 gallons, so you do want to take that into consideration if you are planning on adding one to your aquarium. These guys can be relatively peaceful, and while they can survive in cooler water conditions, they tend to thrive best between 72 and 80 degrees. And the bristlenose ideal pH in the water is going to be between 6.5 and 7.5. Number 4 is the Malaysian trumpet snail. Now, while some would consider the Malaysian trumpet snail to be a pest snail, there are many people in the hobby who will seek these guys out. With their average size being only about 1 inch, these are another wonderful addition for a nano aquarium. But do beware, as these guys can breed quite easily, and you want to make sure that you keep the population in check. Now these guys will tolerate temperatures between 70 and 80 degrees, although they are another species that does require a little bit higher pH. Number 5 is the TWIG catfish. Now these guys can get to be around 6 inches, so the minimum tank size for them will be at least a 20 gallon, although many would argue a minimum of 30 gallons is much more suitable for them. They do best in temperatures between 75 and 80 degrees. Now the twig catfish tends to be a little bit more sensitive to any fluctuations in water parameters, so you do want to keep this in mind, as they are not necessarily a beginner fish. So these are some of my favorite algae eaters that are available out there. There are many more that I would like to add on the list, but that would make for a very long video. Algae eaters can make a fantastic addition to your aquarium, as they help cut down on the algae in your tank and help cut down on scrubbing. And many of them also help with taking care of any of that excess fish food, because I know we're all pretty much guilty of now and then overfeeding our fish. So that's all for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!